Hey everyone, so here is part 20 of Pokemon Rejuvenation. In the last episode, we have crash landed on Terrajima Island because we were supposed to go to Oceana Pier and, to drop me and Alita off and then bring everyone back to Akua Town. But, a weird fog happened and suddenly teleported us to Terrajima Island. There are like rangers here that are having some problems of their own, like a Carnivine sprouting vines that's blocking off parts of the forest. And because of the weird fog, their teleporting pads at the ranger centers are out of commission. So they're trying to figure out the problem when we suddenly just crashed onto the island. Apparently someone said that it's because of someone named Angie who sent the Carnivine, but we can't know for sure. And so we're going to the next ranger center to see if the teleportation pad there is working. But we have to cross a body of water, so we have to fight Valerie for our 5th badge, and Melly is going to give us Surf. I managed to tack on the gym battle in the last episode at the end of the last episode, considering how quickly I was able to do it. But man, did it take me a lot of tries to try to defeat her, because I don't know, my memories are keep thinking it's her version 19 when it's something completely different. So yeah, that was very annoying, but I'm happy to get through it. And we got the Dewdrop badge. Also, another thing, apparently Ren has officially joined Team Zen, fulfilling some kind of prophecy of betrayal or something. I'm guessing it was one of those grouping prophecies, but at the same time it's like, why Ren? All because I was the main character, and I saved his town, and he was like, screw that, and decided to take the most drastic of all drastic measures. So yeah, so in this episode, hopefully we could continue on through the jungle and get where we need to. So, congratulations again for defeating Valerie. I don't need this HM anymore, so take it as a reward. So we got HM03 Surf. Okay, now that's settled. We can get through this jungle and find Saki. Hopefully without any more trouble. Hopefully. Oh yeah, like when we crashed onto the island, Saki flew off the boat and landed somewhere in the island. So we have to find her. And also me and my bad memory, I was planning to get the golden surfboard before the whole Black Steeple incident, but I completely forgot. So now I have to, and it's gonna be a little while before we can get back to Girin. Oh yeah, I forgot, Albel can learn surf. Do I want to though? I'll think about it. Since he's at level 32, I feel like he might be in our party. I don't know. Let's hope that when we get back to Girin City, I'll just get the surfboard. Let me see how much points I even have. Achievement card. 27. Maybe? I don't know. So we just surfing. Oh, vines. Hey Mauridea, congratulations on your win. The Ranger Center is just across the bridge that's west of here. The others have gathered there and are currently waiting for you to show up. As for us... Gah! What's going on? Ranger, what is the situation? It's the Carnivine. Captain Alex and Sam are located at the Carnivine. I'm taking all measures to make sure it's dealt with appropriately. Good job, cadet. Don't worry, we'll take it from here. Okay, never mind. We won't deal with it after all. Don't worry, Alex. I'll take care of this Carnivine by myself. Get back here, you troublemaker. You can't run away from me forever. Don't do anything reckless. The vines are too dense. We're just gonna have to leave it to them. Yeah, we should go back to the Ranger Center. The others are waiting for us. But there's like literally, you could literally just loop around. Like, I think this, excuse me, but no one's allowed to pass here without proper clearing first. That Carnivine may be ahead and it's too dangerous for common folk. Please move along. Yeah, but like Alex and Sam could just go around and like actually deal with the Carnivine themselves. Okay. Dumb decisions by characters. So we found a dust ball and we have some berries here. Ranger Center. Okie dokie, looks like this warp pad is all ready. This pad will take us back to HQ in Kokori Village. See you there. Oh, so the pad's working. Okay, is everyone ready to go? Yes, I am so ready to get out of this humid jungle. But I guess we're technically not leaving the jungle. Basically, she's ready to go whenever. I'll just assume that everyone's vote. I'll just assume that's everyone's vote and rule it unanimous. Hold on a sec. I think Nim is still outside. Nim, we're ready to go. Sorry for the wait. I'm here. Oh, is something happening? Ugh. Nim, are you sure you're okay? You've been feeling off ever since we got onto the island. Is there something wrong with Nim? Should we rest a bit before we warp ourselves to HQ? No, that's fine. Maybe I'll feel better once I'm out of this stupid jungle. I'm just seasick. It's just seasickness after all. I'll be okay. Are you straining yourself somehow? That dark aura around her might be suggesting. Guys, I'm fine. Really. Can we please just get going? Of course. I'll go first. Okay, here goes. Am I doing something wrong here? Aren't I just supposed to step on it? Yeah, that's what Alex and Sam did. Here, let me give it a try. Sure. Ooh, I saw this in the movie once. Try saying the name of the destination. I'll give that a try, I guess. Teleport pad, take me to Kokori Village. This means we're going to have to walk, right? Doesn't it? I suppose it does. Well, let's look on the bright side. We're going to come back and look for Saki anyway. So maybe we're saving time by walking. I hate it when other people are right. I suppose it's not too bad when you think about it like that. I guess we'll just have to walk through annoying patches of grass and deal with the intense heat and humidity. And Valerie fainted. And everyone's just... they really don't want to get through this jungle. So, I guess we don't have a choice. But I mean, I guess it's not too bad. I mean, I don't like heat or humidity either, but I'm also like an islander, so I guess I would be used to it somehow. They call this bridge Lover's Bridge. They say that if you propose to someone on this bridge, your marriage will be successful. I smell a trainer. I should be good in Melusine. It seems as though the Carnivine has left the area. This area is all clear. Oh yeah, I think new battle said. Rose Raid, why are you taunting me so? Yay, flinch! Ember. Quagsire. Okay. I should probably go back and fight that trainer at near the entrance of the jungle. Swallow. Let's go with Ellie. Like, I'm kind of suspicious if the forest will probably weaken Surf. Because I think it does that in Reborn, but I'm not too sure. Just don't get overconfident. Okay, so we're gonna try to go back and heal. Oh, I think another thing I should probably show off because I forgot. So yeah, you could get spice powder from these vendors, and spice powder is I don't want to say it's important, but it's kind of good because you'll find like there's Vileplumes all over the jungle, and they respond to spice powder. So not only will you will have a chance to catch a Vileplume, but you can have access to secret areas that they could be blocking off. So yeah, try to get some, even though they're kind of expensive. But hopefully soon we won't have any money troubles once we can get back to Jiren. You're a trainer too. I'm kind of skip you. Oh, okay. It's dangerous to be out here alone. Please, let me escort you to Kokori. I mean, that'd be nice, but I mean, it's kind of a straightforward path from here. Oh my gosh, the dreaded Persian. Do whatever you want, just don't actually attack me. That's power gem. Okay. Doesn't matter. Embargo, no. Comfy. Let me see what Shekina can do, and if not, just switch to Dulcina. Yeah, I was expecting that. And it has good special defense, so... Oh my god, this is gonna be tedious. What, did it use it like 3 times? So it should be out. Looks like you don't need my help after all. Oh, Shaking is evolving now. I keep thinking it's at 42 instead of 41. But yeah, this is really good. we have a Gothitone, which should be it's very bulky, very tanky. It should, if you want to keep it, then it will serve you well, especially since considering if you have one with competitive. So yeah, look at those defenses. Let's see. I guess, you know, if you had like a rare candy, and you could probably have evolved it and then used it for Valerie, but who knows. The others went on ahead, but I swore I heard something. Something that sounds just like that. It's that Carnivine that's been making our lives difficult. Why are you causing so much trouble, Carnivine? You're not just inconveniencing us, but everyone who lives on this island. So just stop now before we have to teach you a lesson. Sorry, but you asked for it. Oh, we're fighting? Oh. Level 40. This should be quick, hopefully. Oh, flinch, okay. Albason, learn Slash. Nah. We didn't want to hurt you, but you gave us no choice. And it's still running away. Don't attempt to run, or Happy will get you. Happy, it's your turn. Not right now, Happy. We got a bad guy to catch first. I don't know, I think that's actually really cute. Come on, Happy, you gotta go catch that thing. Okay, but before we do that, we need to heal. Alright, so I went back and healed and changed up my party a bit because, surprise, surprise, something bad is going to happen. And I can predict these things. Yeah, that's like the viral bloom I was talking about, but since the vines are blocking it. Yeah. Ooh, berries. And also a citrus berry. 2 citrus berries. Okay, let's save. So we got the Carnivine surrounded somehow. Make one false move and I'll burn you to a crisp. Okay, but yeah, we're on a wooden bridge. Like, you're complaining about only you can prevent forest fires, but you're okay using fire on a bridge. Okay. And there's like pillars of rock around us, maybe even under us. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, so now you want to actually do something. Shut up! I don't need to hear anything from you. I agree with Adam so much. Stop bickering. Let's end this. I'm so sorry, you all. I've tried so much to keep it back, but I can't. He always told me this would happen, but I never listened. He? Is she talking about? Continuing on. And neither did she. I'm so scared. I'm sorry. Nim? What? Uh-oh. What the? Ah! Oh, so... Okay, so that even confirms it even more. This isn't me. Please. Save me. Riffs? Forgive me. What just happened? No, it's just what I thought. Well, why didn't you say anything, Breakson? And how would you know about what's going on with Nim? Somehow she was overexerting herself and her psychic energy imploded. Well, I guess, you know, since her evolution is Delphox, which is part psychic, it only makes sense that the previous evolutions would have some kind of psychic underpinnings to them, you know? Like some kind of ESP or something like that. I don't know, I think there's some evolutions of Pokemon that are like that. Like, even though they don't have the type yet, they will still have undercurrents of it. But I don't know. And because of that, she turned herself into stone. So she's petrified now. But what could have caused this? That would most likely be because of us. Oh my god. Uh. Well, well, well. It's good to see you again, Mauridea, Aelita. Gira! Why are you here? I thought you were abducted. Oh, Jenner's too. Melia. Oh, but he was. All of us were imprisoned against our will. And we would have stayed in prison if it weren't for your little friends. But I guess this thing isn't really your friend anymore, is it? It's just a stupid slab of stone now. How unfortunate. She tried to hold us back, but it was a meaningless effort. Now it's time we got our nice slice of revenge. Let's make this easy for all of us. Melia, you're coming with us. I'm not going anywhere with you creeps. I don't care what you guys throw at me. I won't be defeated by the likes of Team Zen. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this the hard way then. Okay, like, it's just like, I don't know. Jenner, grab Melia right now. Don't you dare touch me. Oh no. Oh wait, oh no, you're going to have to deal with me first. Halucha, guard Melia. Happy, it's your turn. Rena, come out. Aerodactyl, kill him. It's always the difficult way. Can never be easy. Fine, Mauridea. I'll take great solace in beating your face in. Let's go. I don't want to fight Kira again! But yeah, I was preparing for this fight because screw Kira. I guess the good thing about this battle is that he's not going to use Giratina for this battle. He's not. However, you can see that he still has a full team of Pokemon. And not only have I still forgotten... No, I remembered. Okay. I don't know. I forgot what his last Pokemon would be. So, Persian, Alolan Marowak, that's fake out. Persian, Alolan Marowak, Haunter. I think he has the Clefairy. I'm not sure if he evolved it yet. If he did, that'd be very annoying. Masquerain. What else? I don't know. But he does have another Pokemon. That was a crit and it still lived. Oh, jeez. Oh. I mean, someone's gonna have to take down the Persian. Hopefully Gira won't be annoying. Masquerain. I'm actually going to... Oh, that's... Okay, yeah. Let me switch out to Voltec. And also, since, you know, we're in Terrajima Island, hopefully Voltec evolves. Yeah, so to take the Intimidate, Masquerain will... Oh shoot, but we're in the forest. It probably has Air Slash, but because we're in the forest, it will have grass type properties and kill Dashiana. So wait, if that's the case, it might do neutral on me. Spark. Bug Buzz. Should I switch out? Or will she weaken me for an Air Slash? Or, you know, I could just die. That's also a thing. I hate this so much. Alright, let's one-shot this. Please don't miss. You missed. Okay. Oh, Charty Berry. Cause I don't know, like I don't trust full sentences right off the bat. Cause that means I'll probably miss, but okay, we're good. I don't trust full sentences. Give me a break in it, and I believe you. Crocodile. Okay, that's his extra Pokemon. I should have realized that, but oh well. Wait, so how do you get an extra Pokemon when you literally were in another dimension? Like, Cut will also have grass properties because, you know, this game. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay, why? Why is this a thing? Probably should have sent Kali out. And I still don't have any revives. I don't have anything for this crocodile. he probably still has the Alolan Marowak. Alright, let's do this. If this battle becomes more troublesome, then I'm just gonna restart. I don't know. Let's take down Earthquake. I'm going to die. I'm always gonna assume I'm gonna die, because that's just how things work. Oh my god! None of my Pokemon can take him out where he is. This thing probably outspeeds me. Oh jeez, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Oh my god. I hate this fight so much. Also, so much revelations. Well, just one big revelation. I never knew this. And I think this might be a a change that happened in the mainline Pokemon that I never was aware of, because Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon suck. And not only that, but I don't use Pokemon. I don't tend to use Pokemon at all that have Prankster. If I do, it will be Meowstic, and Prankster is a hidden ability, so even more so, I wouldn't have a Meowstic with Prankster. Unless I'm playing this game. But, oh my god, like, I never heard of this. This is the first time I've ever heard of this. I never knew dark types were immune. They're immune. Oh, he still switches out anyways. I hate you, Gyro, so much. Dark types are immune to any priority status moves. Okay, they're immune to any status moves that were done by Prankster. And I'm not sure if I caught it on video, but this definitely happened before. This definitely happened before. And I'm guessing it was with Madalis back in Black Steeple, or maybe even with Narcissa, because she does have a dark type on her team, but I don't think it was that. I really think it was probably Madalis. Oh jeez, I think Holly's gonna die. I hate this so much. But again, like I said, I never knew this. I never knew this at all. And it makes me mad. I can't help it if Gen 7 sucked that I never knew that sort of thing, okay? It's not my fault. Like, cause everyone played through Gen 6, so we knew that like ghost types can run away from any battle. We knew that. We knew that. But like, I never knew that for dark types. And then that has to be a Gen 7 thing, because I don't think that was a thing. I have reversal. Oh geez. Can I survive the next game? I have reversal. But yeah, it couldn't have been a Gen 6 thing, because I think I would have known. I would have known. So I feel deeply betrayed by, oh, now okay, my reflect is down. Which is sad, because that means I have to sack Sissel. And I was kind of hoping Sissel will cure me for the entire battle. Maybe he would. It's just, you know. I never knew this. Oh my god. It's crazy. This is so crazy. If he used cut, then I'm not gonna like it. If he used cut, I'm not gonna like it. I have reversal. Oh, I live reversal! Reversal! Yes! Yo! probably gonna cut off all of the previous iterations of this battle because I hate Gira. But this thing has cut, which in this field it gains grass type properties, which would, in a normal circumstance, it would kill Ellie. That's why I brought all sorts of attack lowering, defense boosting, all that stuff, because like I didn't really have much to deal with Crocodile. Like I can't even use Roselia because she's definitely gonna die. She was definitely gonna die. Like no lie. And so yeah, Ellie. And not only that, like Surf is weakened in a forest field, just like I thought. Because that's definitely the case in Reborn. Oh my gosh, is Kali the MVP? Kali and Sissel, though they have fallen in battle, they are the MVPs of this entire battle. Actually, no. Well, yes, and whoever manages to kill the freaking Clefable, because that's the next problem. That's the next freaking problem. Basically, it was getting through his Pokemon so that I could figure out how to beat his Clefable. That's the worst. That's the worst one. That's the worst one right there. Gengar. Okay, good. And keep in mind, he hasn't used any healing items. He's saving that for his bulkiest, fattest Pokemon on the team. Oh jeez, Maxine. And I have no revives. But I still have all my healing items. I've never used a healing item. Okay, I was afraid that was a crit because Shekina did gain a level or two. So I was like, okay, you should have more bulk. And the thing seemed like it was just kept going. And I was like, wait, don't be a crit. Oh my god, why is this battle giving me a heart attack? Clefable. This thing has Thunder Wave. I hate you so much. I'm still thinking that you do have Thunder, and I don't like it. I hate you. Oh my god. Yo, this battle is making me burn calories. Like, I can't believe this. Dazzling Gleam, huh? So you're not using Thunder Wave. Miracle. Since I also leveled up again, so I should. But then again, it's like he's gonna just Hyper Potion it all away. So it doesn't matter. At the same time, though, I also don't care. So, you know. Oh, he's doing it again. If he doesn't heal, oh my god, I might actually beat him. I mean, obviously, I would beat him. I say that, and I might be losing. Just like what almost happened with Narcissa. Is it me, or did it get a high roll that time? I just need to be able to take it. Oh, now he's using it. Okay. Alright, false alarm. This is gonna be a slog as usual. Miracle. Oh my god. Honestly, I should have paid attention to the HP because I don't know. Okay, Hyper Potion. I'm not paying attention, like. Miracle. That's 2 Hyper Potions. So it's like, okay, dude, are you gonna stop healing your Pokemon now? Yo, I am so hungry. I was spending time like grinding and stuff like that, and it's like, okay, at this point I'm gonna die. What do I want to do? Flamethrower. You have Flamethrower, you have Dazzling Gleam, you have Thunder Wave. You're not showing me Thunder. And that kind of scares me. It's like, either you don't want to reveal it. Max potion, I forgot about that. He has a max potion. Yo, I think I lost. If he has thunder, I lost. I don't know. I'm not even gonna put myself in the hands of the universe. They're gonna make me get hit by thunder. I can't even rely on that inaccuracy. Oh my god. I have to hope. Oh jeez, that thing is fat though. That thing is fat. Oh my god. Please. Oh Jesus Christ, thank you. I hate you, Gira, so much. You're the worst. You're the worst one to ever be fought. Like, it's like Gira, then Zeta, and then Matalis. I don't mind Matalis, even though the first time it was a nightmare. But that's only because of Mewtwo, and we were at level 25. Really? Being difficult again? Why don't you take a hike? Yo, shut up. I worked hard kicking your butt. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I hate Gira so much. Your strength is actually so annoying. You know that? How are the rest of you holding up? These guys are no joke. But there's no way I'm gonna lose. Well, I lost, and I need some help. Did I make use of your equipment already? We have a good candidate right in front of me. Gotcha. Give me a sec. And he's gonna do a rift. Yeah, I'm aware of this too. Unfortunately. But honestly, this Carnivine's a breath of fresh air compared to Gira. As for you, if you think you're so strong, then you deal with it. Yo, he just kicked me right into... Yo, Gira's tired of me. Well, I'm tired of you. I am so tired of you, Gira. Oh, there's also a PC here. Okay, because I thought I would have to construct my party right before the Gira fight. I have to stick with it for both, but no. Okay, Jesus Christ. Sarpa. Code Sarpa. I can't wait to have my lunch after this. Well, after this part, because we're still early on in the part. It's Grass Dragon with a thick fat ability. Meaning, it's 4 times weakness to ice and, I don't know, neutrality to fire. It's gonna be even more, it'll be cut in half. Jeez. It acts as if it doesn't care about what Zeta did to it. It has no eyes, but it doesn't bother this Pokemon. It moves that's not how you spell rhythm. Rhythmatically and bobs its head as if we're listening to music. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. Like, I really don't. Oh, that's why there's music here? Like, that's legit music. It's not just a background thing. Like, music is playing. Okay. Sissel, you stay because you're important. Dashana, you go because you're a rock. Maxine, let's keep you. You go because the thing is physical. Yeah, it has physical moves. Crow comes in because, yeah, physical and dragon. Yeah, so this is Voltec. Take a good look. He is so awesome. And look at that legendary special attack. So wonderful. Actually, I might bring Voltec in, actually. Wait, no. 43. Like, I need to help the ones in need. Let's bring in Verona. Let's get Rakali because he's already at 44. Actually, yeah. Let's bring in Dulcina. Because status moves can help. Especially if it's poison. I looked up on Cetabi and I missed the level where it could learn Psychic. It was at 37. I'm so mad. Okay. Let's start with Sissel and Dulcina. I'm guessing she's gonna die, but let me act like I have faith, okay? Let me just act like it. I do have Venom Shock, so Poison Barb, because that might do something. Okay, so like talk to these things. Do they say something? Set the stage. Set the stage. Okay. It's like backwards. Also, you have to fight these Tangulas too before actually get into the Carnivine, or maybe the Carnivine will send itself out after one Tangela is gone. Who cares? Let's go. Let's try to make this quick and get to Kakori. Tangela and Tangela. I'm not sure if anything special happens with them. I mean, like, judging by its color palette, it looks very Gen 1, like 8-bit, 16-bit, whatever. Why is Psychic not... Is it dark? I just hope they don't want to... I'm just hoping that they're not hating on me entirely because I'm prankster. Because I feel like that's definitely a thing. Oh yeah, also these things will set up hazards. Darkness is here. You're gonna just... Yeah, okay. At least I got up 2 poison bars. Poison... Toxic spikes. Yes, that's what they're called. I hate this. I hate this so much. Are they dark? Because if they are, like, what am I supposed to do? And apparently they're... Oh, Jesus. Maybe I should have thought this through. Well, at the same time, though, I didn't know Tangela were, part dark, if they are dark. They're dark. But that does so much. Okay, and they're just gonna kill me. They weren't a problem before. Icy Wind. Okay, so they're really easy. Because Icy Wind shouldn't kill like that. There is no situation where Icy Wind kill like that unless you're fighting someone who's like 20 levels lower than yourself. Oh my god, Moonblast! I don't know what to get rid of. Baby dolls? Yeah, I feel. I already have a lot of things at lower attack, so. Yo, that prankster thing still gets to me. I should make that the title of the video. Dark types are immune to prankster. Tangrowth. I just remembered that. That thing is going to kill me. So let's use Moonblast on it. Yeah! And I have no revives. I have no revives. Why is this? Okay, I think something happened with the recording. It got corrupted or something. But I think I managed to recover it, so hopefully all is well. And, you know, because I'm not fighting Gira again just to catch it on recording. Um, so yeah, Gira summoned the Giratina and basically used that and fled to Valor Mountain. It's not a good one. I guess she's talking about the terms of the deal, but we'll just have to accept it. The others were really tired from battle, so they went on ahead to Kokori village. I decided to wait on the bridge in hopes that you would be successful. Not that there were any real worry. I knew you'd prevail. You know, I was close to like losing, so. Anyway, Kokori is just up ahead. Let's not keep the others waiting. Let's save and keep going. Okay, let's just keep going. What was with all that noise? It sounded like a huge battle just went down. And you didn't think to come and help. I mean, not that you would be any help. Halt! Who goes there? Halt? We're not barbarians. They're clearly just Pokemon trainers who have been traveling through the jungle. Yeah, we've been around the whole jungle because of the vine problem. Yes, we know about the vine problem, ma'am, and we're taking actions towards it. That problem is no longer imperative. We sort of took care of that just a few moments ago. What? You took care of the problem? Don't make us laugh. But it's the truth. We found the Carnivine and we stopped it from doing anything further. Did they just admit to putting down a Pokemon? Is it really okay to let people like that into the village? Please, there was nothing else we could do. Listen, this isn't my first time in the village. Does the name Melia ring any bells? Nope, not particularly. Sorry, but we're gonna have to deny you access. Please exit the way you came and have a lovely day. Wait, that voice. Melia? Is that you? Open the gates, you dolts. Eep. Yes, Crawley, sir. I can't believe it. Melia? Where have you been? You just up and left without any goodbye or anything. It's nice to see you again, Crawley. Yeah, it's been a long time, hasn't it? I feel guilty for leaving without saying goodbye, but it wasn't my choice. No need to get upset. I'm just happy to see you again. Who are these people with you? Are they your companions? Oh, certainly. This is Mauridea, Valerie, Adam, Braxton, and Aelita. Pleased to meet you. Sup? Greetings. Hey, yeah, hiya. Wait, did you say Mauridea? Oh, yes, I did. Mauridea, you probably don't recognize me, but we met once before. You helped me take care of that issue in Goldenwood Forest, remember? Oh, huh. I mean, he kind of had the same hair, but he had glasses and looked like he was the Men in Black, so. Huh. I'm sorry, Goldenwood Forest issue? Did something happen there again? There was a problem with a rift being a rift going haywire in the area. Going? Like, that's kind of redundant. I wasn't able to take care of it, but Mauridea swooped in and saved the day. Mauridea, you've been helping the world while I've been gone, haven't you? I'm really happy to have someone like you as a friend. Mauridea sure is something else, that's for sure. In any case, you guys look extremely worn out. Worn out? Maybe these chumps are, but not me. Adam, you've been on the verge of tears since we got here. Hush. We've been through a lot. Do you mind if we stay here for a little while? Please, if only for a night. I need a warm shower. Please. Well, you'll all be pleased to know that we definitely do provide warm showers. The Ranger HQ is located at the most northern part of the village, or northernmost part. Meet me there when you've all settled. We can talk more there. Thank you, Crawley. We really, really appreciate it. Alright, you all heard Crawley. We'll meet up at the Ranger HQ when we're ready to discuss things. Despite everything that's happened, it would be unwise to rush through things. Above all else, we should put our mental and physical health at top priority. If you wish to explore the village or the village before a meeting, it would be recommended to do that now. That's a nice suggestion, but I'm gonna have to give the jungle a hard pass. I think I'll just stick to the village for now, thanks. That part is skipped. It was fun, but I'm so over it. I'm not on the verge of crying. Screw you, Brayson. Actually, I think I'm gonna hang outside the village and just to think to myself. Okay. I won't be late to the meeting. I just need some time to myself. Guess that just leaves you and I, Mauridea. I've already been to Kokori, and like everyone else, I'm forever done with the jungle. So I guess I'll just head straight to the Ranger HQ and wait for everyone else to be ready. Au revoir, Mauridea. I shall see you soon. Oh my god, civilization. A Pokemon Ranger's job is never done. There's always a task that needs tending to. I haven't heard from my sister in Crystalline Town for over a month now. It's really starting to worry me. The last thing she told me was about this woman appearing, and then I haven't heard from her again. Maybe I should take a small trip to Crystalline to check up on her? Maybe you should, like, not? There's a really weird shack on Route 5. By chance, have you seen it? It's been locked for a long time now. I wonder what's inside. Well, I don't think we've been to a Route 5, so... So, what you doing? Studying. Studying what? Pokemon? What kind of Pokemon? Would you please let me do my work? How are you even talking? Aren't you a Pokemon? Yep, I am indeed a Pokemon, but with my friend's help, I cannot communicate with humans. I see. Please, leave me to do my work. Okay. I guess Brayson's probably gonna bother her for the entire time. There is a help center here. I'm not sure if I should do anything with it this episode, considering all I've been through. Even though you guys are not seeing all that. So, I don't know. Historians say that in ancient times, people worshipped Valor Mountain. They would give it offerings in hopes that it wouldn't erupt. According to many geographical studies, we can confirm that Terrajuma Island is a piece of Giran that chipped itself off. Or maybe it's Giran that chipped itself off of Terrajuma. They did say that the whole region was undergoing some catastrophe and broke off in several pieces. Okay, so that person doesn't want to say anything. Neither does that. Okay. Hello. I may not look like it, but I'm a pelagic enthusiast. I love everything and anything when it comes to the sea. I've seen and studied many things when it comes to the ocean, but what I have yet to see is an actual bona fide battleship. But what I would to do to explore one, I would just recommend a Zen battleship to this woman. Yeah, why not? Shut up. You don't. You didn't. You actually have a battleship that can visit and step on? Oh my god. Yes! It's docked on the pier? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna book it there. Please come too. So yeah, okay. I like to look around here first. Remember to stay safe while traversing through the Terrajuma Island region. It's filled with powerful Pokemon. Okay, so this whole island itself counts as its own region. There used to be 4 lighthouses at every corner of Terrajuma, but about a month ago they all stopped working and Angie destroyed the crystalline one. Repairmen have tried to visit the lighthouses to restore their functionality, but the doors were locked shut. Strange things are happening on Terrajuma Island. I was hoping I would be greeted with a nice Pokemon Center with air conditioning. There's no air conditions anywhere in the village. I know I complain about this a lot, but humidity actually destroys me. It's the one thing about water I can't stand. Huh, interesting. I don't think I'll change my party right now. Especially considering that I think I might end the part quickly? Or, I don't know. These flyers keep appearing everywhere. I don't have time for this, I tell you. You rip them off and you feel sick the next day. Yep, that's what happens. Okay. I don't know how flyers can do that. these quests. I think out of all these quests, this one is kind of like the most important. I'd like someone to help me take out the leftover vines in the jungle. I'll be waiting on the hill just south of this village. Okay. So, even though we defeated Carnivine, I guess there's still some vines around that, you know, are still here. I got another mission on Route 5. Please end me. That route is insufferably ashy. It's so hard to breathe there. And this is Route 6. It looks like we've reached the ocean again. The breeze is nice, I think. That Carnivine really seemed to have disappeared. It's too bad the vines didn't go away with it. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't come this way yet. The vine problem is still very prevalent here, and we're still trying to get rid of them all. Okay. I don't want to buy anything or sell anything yet. Aquamarine Cave is famous for its pure water and indoor beaches. The cave is also surprisingly chilly, so if you ever want to cool off from the harsh rays of sunlight, head on over to Aquamarine Cave. Kokori Safari Zone. This is also another new thing for version 11, I believe. Because previously Kokori Village never had a Safari Zone, so yeah. Do you know about the Pokemon Chansey? I hear that it's extremely rare encounter in the Safari Zone. Say, if you happen to come across a Chansey and successfully capture it, you should come back here and show it to me. I'll give you something nice for it in return. I never found the Chansey, so yeah, I don't know what she can give you. Not only that, it's like $3,500, which is money that I'm not willing to part with yet. Oh, here's Route 5. Only certified people are allowed to pass through this point. You'll have to come back when you have permission. Okay. If it's ashy, I'm guessing it's also in the general direction of Valor Mountain. Oh, well, I played this game. I know that's where Valor Mountain is. So, I don't know why I'm playing dumb. Alright, so let's actually do that little quest here. Oh, here's the Growlithe. So yeah. You see that Growlithe over there? It just showed up on my doorstep one day. I come out here every day to play with it, but I'm a working woman, so finding the time can be difficult. If only I could find a trainer trustworthy enough to take care of it. What to do with Growlithe? So yeah, the Growlithe is just like with the Meowstic. Where you could bond with it until it decides to come with you. Although, like with Meowstic, like you can give it ice cream. You have to, when you give it, you could give it a bone, like either a rare bone or a thick club. Thing is, there's only so many mining rocks that you can have access to, especially at a certain point of the game. And thick club, I've never seen one. It's basically an item that boosts the moves of Marowak. So such an exclusive item, like, it's not something you can find easily. So you'll be relying more on rare bones. And if you love your money, you probably won't even want to do that. So, I don't know. It's so peaceful out here, almost serene. A little too serene after all that's happened. It's a little unnerving. I didn't think a quick trip to Akua Town would result in me being on the run from Team Zen on Terajima Island. Life is pretty strange, isn't it? I know, right? Like, all of a sudden, certain things, you just get roped into things that you never asked for. Kind of like me at the beginning of the game. Hey, you must be here to help me clear the vines covering that small cove. These vines are so thick that a regular knife just isn't cutting it. Literally. What I'll need are 7 black shards. Do you know what those are? They're a material that only could be found in Terajima. Some say they fall from space. Some say they morph into existence. Also, they is spelled incorrectly. They're special because they can change their shape and become sharper and larger. Take a look around and try to find 7 black shards. Okay, it's actually not difficult. So let me put up a super repel or max repel and find these black shards. Yeah, and these vines are going to. I mean, they're still there. There's one here. 5 more. Ranger Center. But this also doubles as a Weather Institute. Here at the Weather Institute, we study weather patterns and send our results to West Giron. That way, West Giron can give accurate weather reports to all of Avium. But let me just step out because I don't want to waste my repel. So, I've already wasted my repel. Alright, continuing. This way through. A lot of people drop things while going through this jungle. If you have an item finder, you should use it. Hula Meadow. Go here and you can get some nectar. And you can get them infinitely, so yeah. 4 more. Three more. Oh, he just ran off. Thanks a lot, you jerk. I finally got him to come out here with me and you scared him off. I hereby declare that you must compensate me in some way. In return for scaring off my days, I want you to bring 20 citrus berries. That's right, you heard me. I want 20 citrus berries. Bring me these berries and maybe I'll forgive you. Who knows, maybe I'll even reward you with something really nice. Okay, first of all, no. Second of all, I did complete this, and what she gives, oh, that was my last repel. What she gives is basically she basically sells you mulch, so that, you know, it's something from Gen 4 that allows you to give certain effects to berries or berry patches, like have them like grow faster or give more berries, or, you know, stuff like that. But I never used the mulch thing. Honestly, I don't think I was even sure of like how you even use it. So, oh, I still have Ellie. Okay, was not paying attention. Oh, also I had given Ellie and Kali citrus berries. I guess I don't need them now. I said 2 more, but I feel like I might be missing one. I think I'm missing one. And I think I know where that might be. Okay, there you are. This was supposed to be the last one, but I think I know where I missed the other one. I think it might be behind a Vileplume. Which is nice because we're gonna have to backtrack to the guy anyway. Ooh, a shiny fungus. But I kind of don't feel like it, so I'm just tired a little. Oh, okay, we could cut through this way. At least there's one good thing. Oh, no, there's one up here. Oh, okay. Okay, so found them all. I mean, it would be a pain that you have to shell out some money just to get spice powder and awaken a vile plume, so I get it now. Wow, you found all the shards? This is incredible. I'll clear the way right away. There you go. I cleared a path through the jungle. It should be easier to traverse now. Alright, so we complete that quest and we can move easily. Oh my god. Yeah, which is why I recommend you complete that quest as soon as possible. So you don't have to always loop back through the whole jungle just to get between like the ship and Kakori village. So yeah. So now that we're at the ship, oh my god, yes. This is a Zen Battleship prototype model 0245. How do you know this? It was probably created decades ago but was never really ready for travel. But look at it! This is absolutely amazing. I cannot. I will not. Just kidding, I will. Alright, so... Oh my gosh. This is where they would deploy Zen aircrafts, right? The runway is too short for any plane to take off on. So obviously it's used for helicopter use only. How exciting. How enticing. How mesmerizing. Okay. Where else? Where'd she go? These must be the barracks, right? It looks like this is also their cargo hold as well. This suggests that the members of Team Zen are treated as cargo and not people. I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe I am. I don't know. Could be possible. Or they could just be trying to compact things due to space limitations. Who can say? Either way, I think being treated like cargo is worth the experience. Okay, one last place and then I'm done. Let's go to the highest point. I mean, considering Team Zen, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they do treat their grunts like cargo. This is the lookout tower, yeah? Zen grunts would have used this area to look out for any nearby ships or enemies. There aren't any binoculars up here or anything, so I think they didn't have much to work with. I guess that's not surprising. Does Team Zen actually get sufficient funding? This little exploration trip was lovely, and I appreciate you giving me the time to look around. I've calmed down a bit, so I think I'm gonna head back. You should come visit if you're ever in the area. I may have something for you. Okay. We crashed onto an island. There's no way I'd make a horrific mistake. Maybe my eyes aren't what they used to be. Alright, just checking on you. Alright, so let's quickly speed travel back to Kakori. Was she here? No. That's Breakson. Still annoying. That poor woman. The silent duo? Okay. Oh, you're that kind individual who showed me around the battleship. That was such a good experience for someone like me. Why don't you take this as thanks? And she gives you the destiny nod. So yeah, thanks to the destiny nods, I mean, well, Destiny Knot basically is like if you're attracted while holding the Destiny Knot, then the person who did the attracting will also be inflicted with attraction. But most people know the Destiny Knot as being that item that crosses, that if you let a Pokemon with if you give it to a Pokemon and put them in the daycare, then they can pass 5 of its IVs, yeah, to its offspring. So if you have a Pokemon with really good IVs, you can pass them all to your little baby. So yeah, so Destiny Knot, yeah, it's a little farther in the game, but you know, at this time you are ready for breeding. Because you can also mine, you can mine Everstones. Actually, speaking of which, I think, yeah, let me end the episode real soon. But basically, you can go down here since the vines have been cleared off. And lo and behold, there is a mine rock here. So I think I will... Ooh, Brick Break. That's also really good. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the episode here. I am going to mine this rock, so for anything good. So yeah, next time we will meet up at the Ranger HQ and see if you can get some help to save Nim, cause like Team Zen, Gira, Zeta, like I just wanna box them both in the face. So I'll see you guys next time.